I'll just sleep here. Just in the middle of the road. Be fine. Whoa. What the hell? Oh, right. That's looked terrible, Slegnor. I think that's been struck by some terrible malady. You need a healer. There's no room for that bedroom. Where is the healer? There was a mention of a healer. Cloak. Oh, I must. Well, the problem is, if I go to sleep in here, I might die. But that's really weird. I haven't seen it do that before. Oh, where's she gone? Where's she gone? What was the deal with the poison? What building is this? Ah. Where are you? There. Cloak. It is ready. It is beautiful. What did I expect? Bye. Check out my cloak. Which is brown there, but grey there. Enemy stew ready. I'm off again, look, poisoned. Terrible. You need a healer. Oh, look, everyone is here. The guest is here. Congratulations on successfully completing the Knight's Test. Thus thou hast proven thyself worthy of joining an elite band of warriors. Thine honour, all the commands of Monitor have sent their representatives to thy knighthood banquet. The bears, on behalf of the bears, which by the way are the mightiest warriors in the land, I welcome thee to the knighthood banquet. The wolves, as leader of the wolves, which, unlike the bears, prefer to rely on their wits rather than brute strength, I too welcome thee to the ranks of the knights. Since thou art under my command, I expect to know thee much better in the days to come. Who said I like his looks? And I am here, both as Lord of Monitor and as leader of the leopards. Leopards, rah! Lucilla hath prepared this feast, the main dish of which includes meat from the wolf which thou hast slain in the Knight's Test. Now, let's eat, and as we do so, let's extend our fellowship to this new knight. Let us eat. Slegnor, what didst thou think of the Knight's Test? Didst thou have any harrowing experiences? Oh, isn't that much of a challenge after all? Thou just survive it, Flicken. Oh, he's the gate guard, isn't he? Never mind that lout. What part of the dungeon was the most difficult? Gremlins, the explosions, the Cyclops, the Invisible Man. The Cyclops. So yeah, that is to say, there are magical beasts in the Knight's Test. We must speak with Samed about this. Our dungeon is strictly a test about fighting ability, no magic allowed. Slegnor, we're all warriors here. There's no necessity for thee to attempt to impress us with exaggerated tales. What else didst thou see in the Knight's Test? Gremlins. Gremlins? They merely try to impress us, Slegnor. There aren't any gremlins in the Knight's Test. Are you certain of thy facts? Listen to his tales. I think that he's attracted to the Shazana. But still, Luther, I think something strange is happening. Tell me more about this sea. Explosions. Well, those are easy to avoid. Perhaps there's not walk fast enough. If thou dost lag, the explosions will catch thee. Knights, have you been listening? And you were of a terrible experience. I'm sure there's an explanation for everything. This time I think thou art wrong, Spectre. What else did thou see in the dungeon? Invisible Man. Oh, surely thou art mistaken. Perhaps in the darkness thou did become disorientated. Imagine such an enemy. Must be something wrong. I shall have a talk with Schmed. Tomorrow, if half of what this knight says is true, then Dungeon Keeper hath been seriously delinquent in his duties. Slegnor, I apologise for what hath been done to thee in the knight's test. This is an outrage. My friend, I am convinced thou hast been victim of an evil scheme. Tomorrow I shall speak with Schmed personally. An outrage. My daughter Cantra is gone. I've looked everywhere for her. We need to send out a patrol. The goblins have struck again. Sorry, Harna, but the goblins have her. She's lost. There is not an ounce of mercy or remorse within them. But the goblins did not take her. Canst not know such thing. It must have been the goblins. Remember, they killed thine husband right outside this city, not even leaving a body. My daughter. I'm very hungry. Forgive me, Lord. I too have a serious matter to put before the leaders of Monitor. Dost thou to rest thyself, Templar? Thou had no time to heal from thy wounds. I'm right enough, Susanna, and I cannot rest until I have aired my concerns. Speak thy mind then, warrior. As thou knowest, I'm the sole survivor of the patrol which the goblins ambushed when Astrid was taken. The goblins were ready for us, my lord. It could not have been by accident. Lord Marston, there is a traitor in our midst. Damn spy. I think the thought of traitor in Monitor is rather speculative. Surely no one suspects anyone at this table of being a goblin spy. I do. Listen, knights. It doth not take a wizard to untangle this skein. Those who among us acts strangely, doth do things in secret, avoids his knightly duties. 'Tis him. Aware of thine insults, Luther, I am no more of a traitor than thou art. Leave him alone, Luther. Thou shouldst stay out of this, woman. Oh, God. Lay down thine arms, knights. Such fighting begins on the list field. Belongs to the first field, not in the banquet hall. I'm starving here. Behaviour disrupted this celebration. In the interest of calming all our tempers, I declare this banquet to be over. Slegnor, could thou please speak to Hannah about her daughter? Perhaps I might have some new insights. Till next time, coward. What is it now? Traitor. That's mistaken me for someone who wastes time with idle chat, Slegnor. There's a traitor, don't doubt. Lord Marston shall mask him and I'll do my duty. How shall I aid thee? Traitor. Whoever betrayed Astrid's patrol must have been a knight. No one else could have done it. Greg is the most likely suspect. Say Luther proclaimed at the banquet. Someone should question that weakling to see if his guilt can be proven. Was Schmed the traitor? Ha! Schmed was the worst coward in Monto. Let him hide in the night's test to spare ourselves the agony of exiling. He was terrified of goblins. How would he become their spy? It makes no sense. Besides, the matter night's test smacks of wizardry. I think that was an unknown enemy from among the mazes of Moonshade. Bye. Vegetables are good. Yes. Traitor. As if they knew our plans, they were laying in wait across our path and runs in moments. What carnage. It grieves me to say this, but there must be a traitor in Montor. Someone must have revealed our plans to the goblins. As a bear, I know that our command is innocent. Kaladin doth have many faults, but being devious is not one of them. The traitor is either a wolf or a leopard. Perhaps if those ask around, may find clues to this mystery. Marston, leader of the leopard command, officially runs the town. Doth have his hands full. Not only the goblins to worry about, there's also a thief stealing money from the treasury. Spectre, his right man, is in charge of that as well. Needs to say, I've made the thing unpleasant between commands of late. Wolves have been disloyal to money since Brendan took charge. He would have us guard the roads, not the city itself. If anyone's the spy, it must be Craig. He's often out in the woods alone. He never brings back booty or prisoners. What can he be doing? He says that he doth have an old injury, but it's merely a snivelling coward. The goblins are foul, fascinating creatures. They're more intelligent than we would think, in a bestial way, of course. If only I could speak with their general Pomdegun. Imagine what that mind must be like. So calculating, so incisive, so utterly inhuman. Goblin leader, a king or a chieftain, depending on how one translates goblin tongue. Pomdegun claims to be direct descendant of Gernot, having heard him curses on the field of battle. Now that he speaks our tongue, quite feat for these creatures. Sole survivor, they are much of Astrid's patrol. The goblins left me for dead. It was merely days. Heap of bodies where Astrid last been fighting, but her body was not there. It's obvious that they took her alive. Managed to reach Knight's Test, where Schmed gave me shelter and sent for Hana to bandage my wounds where I recover. I'm going there again. Being captured alive by the goblins is far worse fate than being killed by them from the battlefield. Survivors tell about horrifying stories of torture, mutilation, and things not even speak of. Astrid, greatest knight that I've ever had the honour of fighting beside, carrying on her standard is a challenge to which I'll dedicate the rest of my life. War. Been fighting with the damn goblins since the 4,000 land in the shores. It was built outside of Goblin Village. There have been a balance of sorts until an ambush of Astrid's patrol. The Knight Championship, what the helm of Monitor. Now goblins have it. Power of the helm cannot be understated. With the Pondagon can once again assemble a goblin horde, evade the lands of men, must regain the helm. The greatest battle of the Goblin Wars took place in the days when Gernot was king of the goblins. He was the mightiest goblin who ever lived. He led the goblin horde, the invasion which placed Monitor itself under siege. Goblins stormed the walls, fought their way inside the city. However, the bears surrounded them, and Gernot was at last slain. From his dead body was taken the Helm of Courage, and his ashes are enshrined in Knight's Test. Renfrew can tell the Monitorians of special reverence to ashes of the dead. When the knight dies, blah 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 blah. Ashes of a strange power. Grenadier's ashes have a strange power, imbued with the essence of the living being. They have a power to summon to an animal. Helm of Courage. We now call it the Helm of Montor. Won by the Knight Champion, but first came from the Goblins. Whence it came for, they got none can say. Mystical powers, due to being imbued with the essence of courage. And lastly, Luther. Look at the new knight. Thou certainly look fetching with thy tattoo. Ha! Traitor. The Goblins did not ambush the patrol without help. If Lord Masson doth not realise he's blind as well as brainless, doth not take a wizard to untangle this skein. You're repeating the same thing. Speak to Craig, force him to spill his filthy secrets. Masters ordered me to stay away. You're a bully. How dare thou call me a bully? That little whore Lydia must have built thee up to this. So thou and she are teaming against me, aye? Spreading lies and rumours, poisoning my reputation. This is goat. Meet me at the list field. I shall ram thy words down thy throat. Bye, slug. Join. Bye. Right, we should be able to get YOLO out now. Hopefully. That's not the prison. I'm innocent. Please, speak to, oh God, speak to. Oh, I'm off again. Look, poisoned. I think one of my cats is snoring. Pleasure to see thee. Blah blah blah. Traitor. Must apologise. An attack on thee by the traitor Schmed. Did not believe that there was a traitor, but this evidence proves it. Enchanter. If thou wilt vouch for thy friend's future behaviour, then I shall let him go free. Yes. Very well, keep that eye on him. Don't want people popping in and out of our city like this. Here's the key to the jail cell. Set him free. Right, where's this bloody healer? I haven't seen anywhere that looks like a healer's. At all. She was hanging around here, so... Old arrows in there. I don't expect her to be in the field. But where the hell is she? Ah. Greetings. I may help thee now, just thou need healing to buy my vegetables. Oh, okay, so you are a healer as well. I am not a magical healer. Monetarian is quite suspicious of magic, whose natural healing method which uses herbs, so in need of a healer. The avatar is burning with fever. Can temporarily restore thy body, but thou art suffering from an affliction that can't easily be cured. Such a pox may wear off in time if thou art extremely lucky. That can only be permanently cured from a special ointment made from varro leaves. I charge 30 monetarian, no less, to perform mine healing. Is this acceptable? Yes. Would you wish to heal me? You seem... Fill thy body of the ravages of the poison, but the effects shall keep occurring until thou art dead. You must bring me 5 varro leaves from Delphinia, the horticulturist in Fawn, before I can permanently cure thee of this affliction. Ugh. The leaves are now scarce, as this varro grows only with abundant sunlight, and we have this clouded sky for many months. Go down and see Delphinia, the horticulturist farm, perhaps she'll have a supply of the leaves. Box. Thy suffering came from no accidental affliction. The venom which mixes with thy blood is not common. Who did this? I strongly suspect that the source of thy infection was the tattoo that has been given. I know that Lydia must have given thee this tattoo. I find it difficult to believe she would poison a stranger. I think we should have words with her. Do you believe in magic? Yes, that's good, for what I have to show thee would befuddle the minds of most of this town's inhabitants. Go to my home, there shall find a crystal ball, gaze into it, and let thy mind be clear. Help. Leave me alone, stop fiend. I'm a little girl. Give me thy power. Leave me alone, mage, I am but a little girl. I know that's thou, bane of chaos, that body's a shell, let us swear. Escape thee, my powers dwarf thine. What the fuck? Thy powers have dwindled due to thine imprisonment. Oh, no match for me now. What the fuck? The worst the goblins could do would be to kill her and destroy her. New and certain danger is nothing less than the threat to her spirit, the very essence of her being. I implore thee, please find her and rescue her. Certainly to be a perilous undertaking, I can't blame them for refusing to please a simple woman, but none of the other knights believe in the visions of the crystal ball. They believe that Cantara has been taken away by the goblins, and she is already dead. That mine only hope. Wilt thou please find my daughter, Cantara, and return her to me? Yes. Oh, thanks from the bottom of my heart for the kindness and bravery. To find Cantara, they will need 2 things. First, Cantara's practice sword. I can give it now. Very same practice sword is used every day. What are you doing, dog? Now that's my daughter's sword. Find one of the legendary hounds of Doskar. They will be able to sniff Cantara's evidence from the sword and then track her to anywhere in the Serpent Isle. The only dilemma that's faced now is found one of the hounds of Doskar. I do not know where one may be found, but I foresee Maisie that thou must find the hound before thou canst rescue the daughter. Prophecy. Maisie, stop it. You're not having whatever's in that bin. Dirty bastard. You need 3 ancient and powerful artifacts to complete thy tasks. One of these is a helm. It seems very familiar to me. quest shall be long and difficult. Many of the adventures thou must undertake. Seemingly unconnected event shall prosper in seeking out my lost daughter. Thy travels take thee north, far through the caves that lie to the west. I can feel cold wind blowing upon thee. I see no more. So grateful that's taken my quest, save my daughter. If I can help thee, ask. Barrel leaves, blah blah blah. Pox, blah blah blah. Bye. Right. So, the fucking tattooist has poisoned me intentionally. Need to go stab her in the face. That's not her house. Where does she live? If you can match me secret control, knight of these tempers. Best of the strength as well is the key. While I can strike follows over muscle boost can react. The wolves pride themselves on cunning. Fools cannot think past my blinding sword strikes. Challenge you to a match. Yes. If thou art not sure, you'll know for the coward thou art. If thou art I don't know what time it is. It's getting dark. Oh, yeah. Pube. Banquet hall. Got goes weird when you sleep. So 12 hours will take me to 8 in the morning. .40. 3 hours. Everybody eat. List poisoned again. That's the list field. It's nearly noon. Fire like a warrior, how much be service to these? Train, which you wish to train me, would you wish to train? Shazana, it's not around. Nobody. Just have to wait then, shall I? Right, it must be 12 o'clock now. Boosh. Fight melee spar, which you wish to fight me. Morning Star. What? No, actually wanted to fight Shazana. That's hardly fair. Fucking 3-on-3. Train. Me. Shazana. Yes. Well, that's shite, because... What is going on with that? Weird.